is about time that we finally see the lanterns get done justice. How's it going, everybody? My name is EnvyTH, and welcome to another trailer reaction. Hopefully this isn't gonna be like the last trailer reaction. And if you don't know what the last trailer reaction was, I reacted to this Spider Noir trailer, but it unfortunately got right. How's it going, everybody? Editor TH here, and I just wanted to apologize. I'm sure you've noticed by now that the mic quality just sounds a bit weird. At times it's very echoey, and also this, like, the noise gate was incredibly low for some reason, and my voice is just constantly breaking it, allowing certain sentences to not be heard towards the end. And I'm very sorry about that. There's really nothing I can do about it. I've been having mic issues for the past couple of weeks now, and I'm really hoping I don't have to buy a new mic. I'm trying to figure it out. I think I figured it out now. I'm not 100% sure. So once again, very sorry. If you're mad about that, go ahead and leave a comment. You know, I'll take your hatred. If you're not mad, well, comment anyway, because I like the engagement. All right, back to the video. So copyright to the point where I couldn't even upload the video with the reaction on it. The video was uploaded, but to whoever has seen it, you will know that there's just no reaction to it. I did upload it to my Patreon. You do have to go to my Patreon to go see that, and I'm sorry about that. That's there's no other way for me to do it. Unless you guys know some other way for me to actually show you that actual reaction, put it down in the comments below. But I'm sorry, there was just no other way for me to do it. Now I know I'm gonna get copyright strike for watching the new Lanterns official teaser trailer, because DC, I always get copyrighted by DC, as of Warner Brothers stuff. The only ones that really don't copyright you for the trailer stuff is Disney, to be completely honest with you. So anything else besides that, you're gonna get a copyright strike, and you really can't avoid it. But however, I don't think it'll be the case with the Spider Noir trailer, where I literally could not show you my reaction to it, which I was having a ball because I reacted both to the black and white version and the colored version. And I'm gonna see the show in black and white. I feel like you have to see the show in black and white. But the colored version was giving me just Sam Raimi vibes, and it was so beautiful to see. But we ain't talking about Spider Noir. We're gonna be talking about the Lanterns official teaser trailer. Now, this is a show I'm so excited for, especially after seeing Superman. Now, last year when Superman came out, obviously it had the weight of the world on its shoulders revolving the DC fans. Now, I'm more of a Marvel fan than I am a DC fan, which is why you nine times out of 10, you will see a full breakdown on Marvel videos, like on this channel. Like, you will see me break down Marvel stuff more than you see me do DC stuff. That's only because, it's not because I hate DC. I love DC, but I love Marvel more. I've always been a Marvel guy more than DC, but that might be that's my fault. I mean, it's also the movies growing up. I mean, Marvel movies were superior to DC movies at the time, so I was more interested in Marvel than I was DC. And I honestly thought DC sucked. I'm gonna be completely real with you. I did not like DC at all. I only like Batman. And then somehow, the more I grew up, the more nerdy I got. The more I fell in love with DC. The more I started watching the shows, the animated series, all of that. Young Justice, Justice League, Flashpoint, The Killing Joke. Oh my god, all bangers. But then, like, you were also getting the Green Lantern movie and Batman versus Superman. I mean, we did get the Christian Bale Batman movies, which were peak, but you know, we weren't getting enough out of it, and definitely not like how Marvel was giving it out. Not to say that there was some good stuff in Marvel. Obviously there was some bad stuff in Marvel back then, but man, we are really in the trenches when it comes to Marvel now. And when Superman came out, it finally gave people like me like hope. Like that movie generally gave me hope, not just for Superman, but for DC in general. That movie didn't do a good job at representing just Superman. It did a great job at representing Superman and other superheroes. It represented DC in general. You watch that movie, you're like, this is DC. This is DC. It's about time we finally get something like that. And it felt so good to see the DC universe get done justice. And get it? Just,
oh, me right in the ass. Oh.
It also felt good to see the lanterns get done justice, especially with that amazing Guy Gardner scene at the end of Superman. And now it's finally time we dig deep into the lanterns with their neat show, and the official teaser trailer just dropped today. I'm very excited to see what we're about to watch. So strap in them seatbelts because we are about to react to the official teaser trailer.
With all due respect, we've been training for what, 2 months? And I haven't even worn the ring yet.
Ooh.
Don't get hung up
I love how Hal Jordan's not going to be the main one.
You're just a substitute teacher. You're not ready to get up in front of the class until the ring says you are.
Oh, hold up, wait.
All right.
This is rated R. Oh! That's so dangerous. Oh, but we don't get to see it.
You want me to train you? I'm training you. Something is off here. I can feel it.
By the way, I won't be able to point out Easter eggs or figure out what exactly is going on. Like I said, I'm more of a Marvel guy than I am a DC guy.
But stay the out of my way.
Is this rated R?
It's the way she hates him.
This is a stupid plan.
Not that stupid.
That I don't doubt. The Green Lantern
Oh,
is
shit.
to protect people. And we both know I do a better job of this than you.
Ooh.
This is my job.
What?
As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing. So take a deep breath, Junior.
You're old. You're tired.
Come on, show me some lantern shit. Oh!
And your time is up.
I saw the lantern. Oh my God.
I don't understand. Who are you exactly?
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
They're teasing us.
Have you ever talked with the other lanterns?
I'm the only human. They're aliens. One of them's a fucking squirrel.
What about? So they don't know about Guy Gardner? When does this show take place? How's it going, everybody? Editor TH here, and I just realized something while editing this video. I have a bit of a complaint, and it's a pretty strong complaint, actually. I did not realize this, I guess, just on how hype I was that the trailer had fully dropped, but there isn't enough lantern stuff going on. In fact, there's almost no color being shown. And I don't know how I feel about that. This feels like a complete polar opposite to Superman. And I'm not saying it has to be exactly like Superman, but I want to see the lanterns do some lantern stuff. I mean, they're supposed to be colorful, and I'm getting the exact opposite of that. That's a bit of a disappointment. The trailer still looks cool, but now it's bringing it a bit down for me. Anyways, again, back to the video. Wait, someone help me. Guy Gardner's not a damn alien, is he? Oh, Google check. Oh, he's a half alien. I never knew that. I thought he was just straight up alien. I never knew he was half alien. He's half alien, half Bulgarian hybrid. While born and raised on Earth as human, it was later revealed in the comic storylines, specifically during the Warrior era, that he has dormant alien DNA from the Vuldarian race. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, so I apologize if I'm butchering that, nerds. I'm one of you guys, okay? Don't be too hard on me. Warrior species which unlocked shape-shifting abilities. I never knew about that. Interesting. So I wonder if they're gonna dive deep into that, into his lore, because I'm sure we're gonna see Guy Gardner again in the future, or maybe we won't. maybe it's already happened and we'll just never get that side of the story, which I doubt, because James Gunn is strict on comic accuracy. Even though like there's a thing I like to say about comic book movies. Just because it happened in the comics doesn't mean you should do it in the movies. And that's like, yes, there's a lot of things that happens in comics that you should do. There's also a lot of things that happen in comics that you shouldn't do. A perfect example would be the Thunderbolts. Now, I'm not saying they didn't have to. I'm not saying that the comic accurate Thunderbolts shouldn't have been done in the movies, because I would have loved to see the comic accurate Thunderbolts in the movie. For those who don't know, the Thunderbolts that we've gotten in the movies was not comic accurate at all. Not even close. Was it a bad movie though? No, it was one of the best movies that we've gotten last year from superheroes. Like I have Superman right here and Thunderbolts right there. That's how much I love Thunderbolts. It's that good of a movie. In terms of what's going on here, first of all, I did not know if this show. I don't know if the show's for sure rated R. I have no idea. It could be TVMA. There was a lot of F-bombs. Well, there was 2 F-bombs, but still, there's more than 1 F-bomb, which is leading me to believing that it's not PG-13. Obviously, I did not know this show was going to be rated anything higher than PG-13. So I'm very curious to see what's the deal with that. I wonder if we're going to see some gory stuff involving a Green Lantern, like a chainsaw cutting through someone or something like that. You know, like in a Green Lantern form. I'm very curious to see that. That's really exciting to see. Also, I love the little bit of the dynamics that's going on here. You got Hal Jordan and John Stewart. Was that? Oh. Okay, yeah, John Stewart. John Stewart's the Green Lantern I'm like very little unaware of. Like he's the one, even though I know he's like arguably the most popular one. I think he is the most popular one. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure he's the most popular one. John Stewart's the Green Lantern that I know very little of. I knew more about Hal Jordan, obviously, because he's like the first. I'm pretty sure he's the first one, and I knew more about Guy Gardner more than I did John Stewart. I love that dynamic that Hal Jordan's training him, and Hal Jordan's a bit of an a-hole, and then John Stewart's trying to be the good guy. I love the perfect mix. You got this good old a-hole who's trying to do the right thing, but it's not always doing it the right way. And then you got John Stewart who's trying to do things the right way. That's the vibe I'm getting off of this. Besides that, I really can't break down this trailer because I don't know what's going on, other than that there's something weird going on in this weird town that they're investigating, and they can't exactly figure out what it is. Could it be alien related? I don't know. I literally cannot be able to answer you. Someone in the comments help me down below. I will do a further deep dive into this into the future so I can have an actual video to possess with you. Maybe I'll do an actual trailer breakdown in the future. I'll just have to look at all the other videos that do trailer breakdowns and just steal what they say. I will give them the credit though. I've always done that. And anytime I saw a theory or saw someone say a certain thing, I credited them, or at least I hope I credited them, because I will always admit that I'm not the one. I may be a nerd, but I'm not like, I don't know everything. Okay, so whenever there's a theory that I see out there that I like, and I'll tell on my video, trust and believe, hopefully I will credit it. I don't think it's happened too much though, because 90% of the theories I've done on this channel have been my own theories, and some of them are right, some of them are not. That's just how theories work. In terms of this show, I have no idea. I have nothing to offer you. I just hope that it does a good job at showing the Lanterns justice, because we've had some bad history with the Lanterns. So I'm really hoping this show brings them to light and shows comic book fans who aren't that aware of DC how good the Lanterns really are, because they're one of my favorite elements to the DC universe. So it's gonna be nice to see them done justice in live action. Thank you all so much for watching this trailer reaction. If you have not, click the like button down below, subscribe if you have not already, and I'll leave it at that. DH out.